Over 50 years ago, humanity achieved the unimaginable. We walked on the moon. The Apollo mission sent astronauts across the void, leaving footprints that remain untouched in the lunar dust. These marks are a testament to a time when we dreamed big and worked together for a common goal. The moon landings were more than science. They were a symbol of what nations could achieve with determination and vision. For a brief moment, the world united in awe, watching as humans explored another world. But after 6 landings, we stopped going. The last footsteps were made in 1972. The reasons were complex high costs, shifting politics, and a sense that the race was over. The moon became a silent monument to our ambition, waiting for a new generation to return. Those footprints represent a promise, a future in space that we paused but never abandoned. Now, after decades, we're ready to go back, not just to visit, but to stay. New explorers from around the world are preparing to write the next chapter, building on the legacy of those first daring missions. The story of the moon is far from over. It's about to begin again. Today's moon rush isn't a Cold War race. It's a global mission. Countries and private companies are working together, aiming not just to plant flags, but to build a lasting presence. The focus is on discovery, finding water, mining minerals, and learning how to live beyond Earth. The moon is now a frontier for opportunity, not conquest. Collaboration is key, sharing costs, risks, and rewards to achieve what no one nation could alone. The plan is to build habitats, labs, and launch pads, allowing astronauts to live and work on the moon for extended periods. A permanent base will be a stepping stone for journeys to Mars and beyond. This new era is about sustainability and cooperation, not competition. The moon is becoming a place for all humanity, a shared outpost for science and exploration. By working together, we can unlock the moon's secrets and create a future filled with possibility. The mission is no longer just to visit, but to stay and thrive. The new moon rush is about building a sustainable future in space. It's a chance to show what we can achieve when we unite for a common dream. After Apollo, lunar exploration halted due to high costs, changing politics, and fading public interest. The missions were expensive, consuming a large share of the US budget. Once the goal was met, it was hard to justify more spending with pressing issues at home. The Cold War rivalry cooled, and the motivation to win disappeared. NASA shifted focus to projects like Skylab and the Space Shuttle, learning to live in low Earth orbit. Public excitement waned. Moon landings became routine, losing their sense of wonder. Without strong support, the lunar program faded and the technology was set aside. The silence wasn't from lost ability, but lost will, until new discoveries and a new generation reignited our dreams. Now, the moon is once again our future destination. As America looked elsewhere, China set its sights on the moon. The China National Space Administration launched the Chang'e program, progressing from orbiters to landers and rovers. In 2013, China's Chang'e 3 landed a rover, making China the third nation to achieve a soft, lunar landing. In 2019, Chang'e 4 made history by landing on the moon's far side, a technical feat never done before. These successes proved China's growing expertise and inspired a new wave of global lunar interest. Other nations like India and Japan joined the quest, sparking friendly competition and renewed urgency. China's steady progress helped reignite the world's passion for lunar exploration. In response, NASA launched the Artemis program, a new vision for the moon. Artemis aims to land the first woman and person of color on the lunar surface, showing spaces for everyone. Unlike Apollo, Artemis is built on global partnerships, with countries like Canada, Japan, and Europe sharing the mission. Private companies like SpaceX and Blue Origin are developing rockets and landers, driving innovation and lowering costs. Artemis is unfolding in phases. Artemis I tested the new rocket and spacecraft. Artemis II will carry astronauts around the moon. Artemis III will land them near the South Pole. The Gateway, a lunar orbiting space station, will serve as a command center and waypoint for future missions. This collaborative step-by-step approach is designed for sustainability and long-term presence. Artemis is not just a return, it's a leap toward a permanent human foothold on the moon and beyond. The new moon rush targets the South Pole, a region of deep shadowed craters. These craters hold water ice, a resource more valuable than gold for future explorers. Recent missions confirmed significant ice deposits, changing our plans for space exploration. Water is essential for life, and can be split into oxygen for breathing and hydrogen for rocket fuel. This makes the South Pole a strategic cosmic gas station for deeper space missions. Access to water ice is key to sustainable lunar settlement. By learning to use local resources, we can reduce reliance on Earth and unlock a future among the stars. The quest for water is driving us back to the moon. The South Pole is the next great frontier. The moon holds another treasure, helium-3, a rare element on Earth but abundant in lunar soil. Helium-3 could fuel nuclear fusion, offering clean, nearly limitless energy without radioactive waste. Mining it would require major technological advances in infrastructure. But the potential rewards are enormous. Fusion with helium-3 is still experimental, but progress is being made. The race to harness helium-3 adds an economic incentive to lunar exploration. Whoever masters this resource could lead the future of energy. Helium-3 transforms the moon from a scientific outpost to a potential economic partner. It's a powerful motivator for building a permanent presence on the moon. The ultimate goal is to learn how to live and work on the moon. Building lunar habitats means overcoming extreme temperatures, radiation, and lack of air. We'll use advanced materials and possibly 3D print structures from lunar soil. Living off the land, extracting water, growing food, and generating power will be essential. A lunar base will test our ability to create a sustainable ecosystem far from Earth. It will also challenge us to develop new rules and cooperation for sharing resources and governing life beyond our planet. The moon will be a hub for science, training, and launching deeper missions, proving we can thrive beyond Earth. The journey back to the moon is a mission for all humanity. This new era is defined by cooperation, not rivalry. By sharing knowledge and resources, we can achieve what no nation could alone. Lunar exploration will spark innovations that benefit life on Earth and inspire new generations. The moon is our stepping stone to the stars, a symbol of our curiosity and courage. By returning to stay, we take a crucial step toward becoming a multi-planetary species. The adventure belongs to everyone, today's students, tomorrow's explorers. Together we're building a bridge to the stars, and a hopeful future for all.